Okay, last video for the last part of my CD collection. Previous videos had to do with early 90s and mid 90s rock, and now we're headed to late 90s and just a few in the 2000s. Let's get this going. So, first one I'm going to show you is the one, the only Radiohead OK Computer. In the previous video, I told you about Radiohead, a group from England, and their debut, Pablo Honey, had the song Creep. And in my previous video, I showed you that I had the Bends on CD, and I have OK Computer on CD. Now, the Bends was better than the first album, but this one was way better than the Bends, and arguably the best album ever made. This is probably my favorite album. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So that is the front, OK Computer by Radiohead. And as you can see, the images here in the front and in the back, it shows the songs listed. So Paranoid Android, Karma Police, those are the most notable songs, as well as No Surprises and Airbag. Just absolutely perfect. I love this. So that is the back of the CD case. Let's take a look at the CD itself and get that open there. And that's the CD itself from Capitol Records. It doesn't say the band name, but it just has a few legal stuff here. That's the back of the booklet, which has some handwritten stuff here and some images as well. On the bottom, you also have some legal info. So let's go ahead and see this booklet. So it's got a lot on there. It opens as a book. If I may open that. So it just has an image of like you'd see for airlines, and it seems to have an airline theme, this whole entire booklet. Like this is an airport, and some information here, some more images here. Let's see if they have lyrics in here. Maybe later on. So more drawings, more images here and here. Okay, here we get to some lyrics. White font and a black background. Here and there. So these are the lyrics for Paranoid Android. More lyrics here, as well as here. And they have lyrics set up like that for this song, Let Down. And here are more lyrics. And then we get back to some imagery and some handwritten notes across several images. And now more lyrics here and here. And here is the more lyrics there and here. And finally, lyrics to here. Lucky, and I believe this is Tourist. And all legal information is here listed. So who produced it, who wrote it, and who performed on it. Finally, we have some images to leave you with there and there. And that is OK Computer. Next CD, Ben Folds 5, Whatever, Never, Amen. Previous video, I showed you their debut. This is their second one. This sold more than their first. I believe this was on a major label. And it has songs, well, the most notable one's Brick, but it's got a few other memorable songs as well. So those are the members of the band, Ben Folds and Sledge and trying to remember this guy's name. So let's go ahead and see the back of the CD case. So that's the song listing here, mixed by Andy Wallace, and who produced and recorded it, Caleb Southern, Ben Folds. So yeah, this is on a different label. Some legal information on the bottom. Let's go ahead and open this up. That is the CD itself. It's nice orange. Ben Folds 5, and I guess some sort of logo. And here, back of the booklet. Yeah, Darren Jesse, along with Robert Sledge and Ben Folds. So, image of the band, and let's take a look and see the booklet itself. So this shows each band member. It's sort of a fold out. Yeah, it's a fold out. So let's fold it out. Yeah, so 1, 2, and 3. And here we see information about recording and the lyrics and the trouble they went through to record this album. So let's take a look at the other side of this fold out. And here we have handwritten lyrics for each song. Here are the lyrics to Brick, and some of them have interesting adornments there. All the lyrics to all the songs. Cigarette, I don't know if that had any lyrics at all. And Whatever, Never, Amen. And then finally, after all the lyrics, you have special thanks, you had who recorded on the album, and more legal information and credits. And that is Whatever, Never, Amen. Next CD, Smashing Pumpkins, Adore. So you saw in previous videos, I have Siamese Dream, I have Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, and this is the one that followed. This album was recorded after Jimmy Chamberlain, their drummer, was fired, and they were a group of 3 at the time, just Billy Corgan, Darcy, and James Iha. And this was not as well received as their previous albums, but I liked it. So again, Smashing Pumpkins, Adore. This is the front of the CD. And let's look at the back of the CD. So here it shows all songs produced by Billy Corgan and who mixed it, and just some more legal information. It was on Virgin Records, just like all Smashing Pumpkins albums. So let's go ahead and open this up. Adore by Smashing Pumpkins, and just feel legal information, and a poem back here. So let's go ahead and open the booklet. It's a huge booklet. So it opens like a book. So it has an image here of a goat, and it has this image here. Is that the band underneath the tree? I don't know. Not sure. Silhouettes. Another image of city skyline here. Next image is, I believe that is Darcy. Another image here. That's James Iha. That's Darcy. Yep. And image of a window, and there's Billy Corgan. And finally, we get to some songs here. Ava Adora, I think that was their first single off of this. It was either that or Perfect. Let's go ahead and look at more words, more lyrics. I think my favorite song on this is Song from Martha. Let's see, is that here? More lyrics. Any dog, shame. Here we go, For Martha, that's it. And more lyrics here and here. And finally, we get to song credits and legal information. And that is Adore. Now, the next CD is a compilation of Alice in Chains, Nothing's Safe, which has it listed here. And the sort of body in a jar kind of thing. This was the jewel case it came in. So, yes, it was packaged in an orange jewel case. So, this is how it was bought. This is a collection of their 90s stuff. So, the most notable songs from then were Them Bones, Rooster, Wood, Jar of Flies, or that was an EP, I Stay Away, and No Excuses. Yeah, a lot of hits on here. So let's go ahead and flip this around to the back where it shows the list of songs by Alice in Chains. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. That's the CD here. And it's got the list of songs adored around here in this. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's like an image of a sun in this black area. So is there anything behind here? Nope, nothing. And that's the booklet. Looks like the band on stage. Let's go ahead and check out the booklet. So this is a fold out. So it starts with that, and then continuing on, it shows the names of the songs here and their credits. So here we have Rooster. It's a live version on this one. Has No Excuses, I Stay Away, Wood, and then some legal information here from Columbia Records. And on the back, it shows, just looks like a long panoramic of the group on concert, some images here and here. And yeah, that is the compilation Nothing's Safe by Alice in Chains. Next CD, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. So, brief history in the 90s. I mentioned a few videos back. Their album Blood Sugar Sex Magic was huge. It had Under the Bridge. It also had Give It Away and other hit songs. Then John Frusciante left the group. Years after, they hired Dave Navarro for the album One Hot Minute. And then he left, and then John Frusciante came back, and then 1999, they released this. And this put them back on the map. This had several hit songs. Scar Tissue, Other Side, Californication. Yeah. So this is the front, where it shows like a pool of, seems like it's on fire, and then water's here. Let's look at the back. Here it shows the list of songs on the album and some credits, and it's on Warner Brothers. So let's take a look at the CD itself. So that's the CD. It shows Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, and the list of songs on it. And if you look at the back of the booklet, that's the band itself with John Frusciante, Flea, Chad Smith, and you can barely see Anthony Kiedis there on Warner Brothers. Okay, let's look at the booklet. Remove that. So this folds out like a book. So that's Anthony Kiedis here in the clouds. Then you have song lyrics for each song on the album. There's Scar Tissue, the lyrics for that, and more song lyrics here. And then you have John Frusciante in the clouds. Here we have more song lyrics here and here. And then next cloud is Chad Smith. And then you have more song lyrics. And then finally, you have the legal information here. Did I miss Flea? Nope. I believe Flea is here somewhere. Yep, that's Flea in the clouds. Okay. And that is Californication. Next album, Incubus, Make Yourself. So these guys were part of, I guess, what was called the new metal phase of 1999, 2000s, etc. This wasn't their debut. This is their second album. The songs kind of got big in the year 2000, but the album came out in 1999. So most notable songs on this album are Pardon Me, Drive, Stellar. It's a lot of great songs on here. So this is the front for Incubus, Make Yourself. And let's take a look at the back. So this is the back. It's got the list of songs here. And it's got some legal information down there. Produced by Scott Litt and Incubus. So let's go ahead and open the CD. So that's the CD itself, Incubus Make Yourself, in sort of an orange with some see-through there. And then here we have similar imagery as the back of the CD case. So let's take a look at the booklet, which is a fold-out. Not only that, it looks like it comes out like a poster of sorts. So let's unfold that. Okay, so here you have the band members on the bottom there. And here you have what looks like some information, special thanks, credits, and actually it's mostly just thanks here. If we flip this around, you can see that was the front of the booklet, that was the back. You have that image there. If we flip this around, you can see the lyrics to the songs. Here are the lyrics to Stellar. And gonna keep going. Oh, and I Miss You. That was another notable hit from this one. There are lyrics to Pardon Me. And yeah, now we get to the credits that are here. And band members here. Okay. And that guy, I think that's like, he was like their icon for a while, this face. So that is Incubus, Make Yourself. Next CD, Beck, Midnight Vultures. So I think in the last video, misstated what was the debut album of Beck. I believe that was called Solid Gold Hits, which had Loser. The CD that I had in the last video was Beck Odelay, and this was their follow-up, Midnight Vultures. This one has, what songs on are, trying to remember. Sex Laws, what else? Nicotine and Gravy. Yeah, so this is a unique style here. So that's the cover. And let's look at the back. There's the back with the songs listed there. And some credits here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Midnight Vultures by Beck. Pretty plain CD except for this and that. And some credits along the bottom. And this is what it looks like behind the CD. So this is the back of the booklet here. And let's take a look at the booklet itself. So this is opening up as a book. So you have your lyrics to Sex Laws, Nicotine and Gravy. And here are the other songs here. with song credits. Looks like a collage of images of Beck and people who worked on it, on this album. More song lyrics here and here, and also here. Song lyrics, song credits, here and here, and Deborah was the last song on this. So here's an image inside the CD booklet, and people who were involved, including Beck Hansen. Some legal information, some thank yous. So this opens up to this, and that is just an image of Beck, Midnight Vultures. Okay, that is Midnight Vultures. Next CD, Ben Folds 5, the unauthorized biography of Reinhold Messner. So this was their third album before they broke up. You saw earlier in this video, Whatever Ever Amen, that came out like 97. This came out in 99. So on this one is, let's see what songs. Army. What else? Jane. And yeah, just a lot of songs here. That's the front of the CD. This is the back with the song listing here, along with an image and some information. Andy Wallace mixed it, and Caleb Southern, again, produced and recorded. So let's look at the CD itself. That's the CD for Unauthorized Biography of Reinhold Messner. Here's a track listing against a black background. And let's take a look at the booklet. So this opens up like a book about the title. It explains what they mean by the Unauthorized Biography of Reinhold Messner. And that is the title of the album. Here it shows song names and lyrics. Here and here. It also has credits to the songs. Here are the lyrics to Army. Here it shows the band members here. Darren Jesse, Ben Folds, Robert Sledge. Again, has lyrics and credits to the songs. And finally here, we have some legal information there. Here it shows who produced and recorded and mixing and instruments, A&R, etc., management. And these are thank yous and information on how to contact. Okay, that was Ben Folds. Excuse me. Okay, a few more to go. We're almost at the end. Next, pop punk, Blink-182, Enema of the State. Now, when I bought this, I didn't have the case for it. All I had was a CD and the booklet itself. So that's all I'm going to show you here. Blink-182. This one was a huge hit. It had several songs that charted, like What's My Age Again, All the Small Things, Adam's Song. So let's look at the CD itself. First, here is on the cover, this nurse and parental advisory sticker. And here you can see Blink-182, pills, and all these symbols around. And that is the back of the booklet. Apparently a bunch of guys waiting online for something. Let's see. So since I didn't have the back of the CD itself, I believe that would be like the nurse giving these guys, like, you know, turn around cough kind of thing. All right, so it folds out. It shows you the list of songs here. And then it shows lyrics and song credits here and here. Continuing on, more songs, more song credits. All the Small Things, those are lyrics to that. More song lyrics here. And here, and song credits, What's My Age Again? And then here, finally, we get to some pretty extensive thank yous and instruments, and also information about when you put this CD in a computer, it'll either install software or play a program. So that is this side of the booklet. And let's look at the other side, which I believe is just a long line of people waiting in line. Like here are the band members right there. So I believe this was the first album that had their famous drummer, Travis Barker. So yeah, there's Travis. And it just continues on as such, going further down. In fact, the band members just show up, again and again. And that is Enema of the State. A few more. Here we go. So this is Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits. Now, this came out, I believe, in the year 2000, but it's essentially his biggest hits. Most of them are from the 90s. Travis, why am I still thinking of Travis Barker? Lenny Kravitz. His biggest hits were It Ain't Over Till It's Over, Are You Gonna Go My Way, Fly Away, a lot of hit songs. And I believe this was like after he cut his long dreadlocks, and I believe he had a hit song at this time called Again, which is on this CD. So there's the front, Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits, and there's the back with Lenny Kravitz again, and the list of songs. I mean, some of these go all the way back to the late 80s when he started out and he was dating Lisa Bonet, or was he married to her? I don't remember. It also has American Woman, which is a cover of the Guess Who song. And yeah, let's take a look at the CD. So that's a CD. It's pretty standard. It just has Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits, and it's on Virgin. And there's Lenny, and those are the dreadlocks I was talking about. Dreads and nose ring. Okay, let's look at the booklet. Pretty big booklet. So here again, him when he has dreads. Also here. And here's him on stage. And here's some of the songs with some of the song credits, like Are You Gonna Go My Way and Fly Away, with some more pictures. I believe some of these were album covers. Like, I forget some of the names of his albums. I think Circus was one of them. Maybe we'll list them later on. Here's some more images of Lenny Kravitz, here and here. That's him. I guess that's more reason to this. These are lyrics to Again. So this song was added for this compilation. So that's why you have lyrics and song credits here. Here it shows, him in concert. That's him again. More songs listed. It Ain't Over Till It's Over. American Woman. That's him. Back when he had those long ass dreads. And again, here are more songs, Always on the Run. I believe I heard that one in the movie Waterboy. And finally, all songs produced by Lenny Kravitz, and some information as far as who represented, who mixed, art direction, etc. That's Lenny. And that was, wait, one more page? Yeah, just more pictures. That was Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits. Okay. So the next one was from the year 2000 or 2001. 2001, I believe. Stain, Break the Cycle. So they had their debut in 1999, I believe. that had songs like Mud Shovel and Home. This was their second one, which had the bigger hits and had songs like Outside, and it was also a really big one. What was it? Geez, I can't remember for some reason. Anyway, this is the front of the CD with this tree image, forest image, and parental advisory, explicit lyrics. On the back, here you have the information about Stained, about who worked on the record, and finally the track listing. It's been a while. That was the big hit from here. As well as Outside, which is there. So let's go ahead and open this up. See what the CD looks like. Pop that. And that is Stain, Break the Cycle. It looks like broken glass. Remove that. And it's the pictures of the band, including Aaron Lewis. So that is the back of the booklet with the list of songs there. Let's go ahead and take the booklet out. So it comes out like a book. The songs and their lyrics here and here. Here's It's Been a While. More song lyrics and images here and here. And also more song lyrics here and here. So down there is another song with lyrics. Also here. And finally, we get to legal credits and information as far as who wrote the songs, who produced it, who is in management and engineering. Here are a bunch of thank yous. Like this is who the band personally thanks. And I guess these are individual thank yous. And that was Stained behind this Break the Cycle. Okay, very last one. We're at the end. The Strokes. Is this it? Yeah, for me, this literally was it. This was the last CD I ever bought. And this came out 2001, if not 2002. Strokes were a New York band that just, blew up with this debut. I knew I had to get it. And I guess that's saying something because at that point, I just stopped buying CDs. This was it. So this is the front. I believe in Europe, it's sold with a different cover, which shows, a naked woman with a black glove. But this is the one they sold in the US. So Strokes, is this it? Let's look at the back. And here it shows some legal information and the songs listing. Biggest songs here were Hard to Explain, Someday, and I guess Is This It? I think Soma was also a hit. I don't recall. But so many great songs on here. Let me go ahead and open this up so you see the CD. There it is, The Strokes. Let's see what's behind that. Just a similar image to the one on the back of the CD casing. This is the booklet, which has a bunch of thank yous and a bunch of legal information, RCA records, ways to contact them, so on and so forth. So let's open up the booklet and see. So it shows members of the band. It does a fold out, so band member, vocals, guitars, bass, drums, producer, manager, guru, whatever that means. Is that it? I think so. Yeah, I believe we are done. So that is that. That was months in the making, almost a year that it took to put these together. But I finally did it. I am finally done. You just saw my CD collection, about 9 videos in total. So hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't know what type of video I'll make next. At this point, it's up in the air, but we'll see. Okay, take care. Bye.